Hey Mal,
Hello, Dan. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. It's really good to see you for the first time today.
Thanks.
What you been up?
I
What you been up to at your mansion?
oh man, yeah, very excited about this cryptoverse. People are really enjoying. Like I met some people from all over in the cryptoverse, the US and everywhere. So it's very exciting to see people who gets it right. So makes the world even a smaller place.
Yeah, no. So if anyone's just joining us, I want to say welcome to this stream. It is now 5 p.m. UTC. Mal, what time is it where you are?
It's 6 p.m.
What time is it in the Cryptoverse?
It's like 1 p.m. I guess.
If you just made that up, is that the official
Yes,
Cryptoverse time?
yes. But
Hi.
you remind me, one of the cool features is that we can make the sun move. So we eventually are gonna hook that up, and we are gonna have different time in the cryptoverse, like day and night cycles. So
24-hour cycle? Is it going to be like a 6 minute cycle, like Grand Theft Auto or something?
maybe a little bit longer than that, but yeah.
Awesome. So, hi guys, thanks for joining us. This is a Cryptoverse stream on YouTube and in the Cryptoverse, where Mao is literally in the Cryptoverse right now. We're going to get that on the stream a bit later on, well, very shortly. In this stream, Mao is going to show you how to use the builder tool. So, if anyone's
So far,
struggling, you can come and watch this video. Watch the main man, Mr. Cryptoverse himself, Mao, do it properly and refer to it. So it's a video
well,
tutorial.
can we just tell the community that we are in a really early stage in development, right? Like we're excited, so this is why we got the cryptoverse out, so everybody can get their hands on it. But the builder is in a very early stage, and I'm gonna try to demonstrate how to use it, but only with a cube. There is a lot of features that are gonna come, right? Of course, so please be patient because it's quite buggy at the moment, and the assets we have in don't make any sense. So I'll curate this, no worries. I'm gonna make sure it's gonna happen. But for the time being, I can show what we got working, and it's quite cool.
Okay, thank you for that, Mal. Let me pull up your screen then, stream. Here we go.
There we go.
That is you
Okay.
right now in Cryptoverse. So if anyone wants to come and hang out with you right now, they can come find you.
Hey, there's a guy doing something there already.
What? They need to get the hell out of there.
Let me say hi.
I think I've got banning powers, haven't I, Mal? I can ban this person immediately.
No. There's some people coming here. There's Crypto Monk, I think.
Let's have a look.
All right, I'm gonna move this blue car a little bit out of the way, right? So E, I get in the car. I'm just gonna move it away from that construction over there. Okay, let's say somewhere here. Okay, so let's say for people who are starting, I'm gonna do the basics. So when you press B, you're gonna open this quick menu that is down there, and the tutorial pops up on the top right. And then when you press I, you go to the inventory. So at the moment it's completely empty, right? But eventually we're gonna have materials that you can drag and drop, buildings that you can drag and drop complete, elements like now furniture, like completed sofas and decoration lamps, whatnot, and decals. These are like flat textures that you can place in different places. So for the time being, I'm just gonna go to building, and these are some of the props that by default are there, but the idea is to curate all of this. So I'm gonna try to explain with only the cube, but the idea is like this. If you see the props, you can drag and drop from the inventory to the quick menu down here. And with the mouse, the middle mouse scroll, you can scroll between the different elements, right? So if I want to scroll between the cube or the cylinder, just use the middle mouse, and that's it. All right, so I'm just going to use the cube for now. So you're in free mode or free form at the beginning. If you want to align stuff, which I recommend, it's good to press 1 in the numpad, and this is gonna activate the grid toggle. If you see when I press 1 a lot of times, you can see a true or false, and this is the grid placement. So if I press 1 and it's true, I'm on grid mode. If I press 1 and it's false, I'm not in grid mode or free placement anywhere. So I'm gonna go for the true, for the grid placement. And now I can place one instance at the time. I can do like click, click, click. If the cube is red, it's because there is something in the way, right? So there is in this case, the girl is in the way, so I cannot put a cube here because the girl is in the way. So if I move out of the way and I put the cube there you go. Now I'm making the placement where I want, right? So that's the rule. If there is something in the way, I cannot place, right? This is the red thing. If I want to erase something, for example, I don't like that cube that's out of place, then you just press the right mouse button and point where the cube is and you erase it, right? So you can erase, or place, like this. Okay, this is one thing at the time, right? Which is a little bit slow. So I recommend playing, for example, if I'm trying to make a line, I can do click, 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 and that will take forever, right? Or I can go to 4. I can push on the numpad number 4, and you can see over there it's a single. I'll do a lot of times there single, so you can see. So single is basically a single placement, or if you press 5, it's a line placement, right? So in 5, now I can click and I start the drag of the line, right? So like this, I can make a really long line at once, right? And if I want to make a house, like I'll start making the perimeter of where I want the house to be, something like this. And let's make it like, I don't know, big house like that. Or I was gonna make a garage for my car, but let's make something like that. Let's say you want to make here a room, so this is the layout of what you want to do. All right, so with this you can block out kind of like, okay, this is my house. I want to start from here, the entry, and then I want a kitchen here, and I don't know, I want a room here. So this is how I'll block out a house. And if I want, maybe I'll do a kids room here. And since I need a door in this place, I will go to 1 to make a I'll push 4 to make a single placement, and then I'm gonna erase here, so I can have an entry here, right? So I'm gonna make where you enter the house, the room over there, and the main entry of the house over here, something like that. Now let's make some walls. So with the line placement, it will be a little bit slow, right? So I will do with number 6. You can create a square. That's more like a big line. So click, you start where you want the wall, and then you, let's say I want it to go from there to there. Click again, and now the mode is still up, right? So like that, I can make a wall real quick, you see. And say you want to create a window here, I can make a couple holes here. Maybe let's make it from this side so it's more obvious. Here and here, and let's make it here and here, right? So there is a window there, and I'm gonna make another window here. So same thing, hole, hole here, hole here. Okay, so we have 2 windows. I'll continue with the wall here. So I'm gonna push 6 again. I'm gonna place it from this corner. Let's put it all the way here. something like that. And then let's make it up. And let's try to align it with the other wall. There, you see? So now I have two walls and kind of like a layout for the house. And this is how you keep going, right? Like I'll make the third wall here. So with the cube selected, I will place it somewhere there. Click, then over here, I'll say somewhere like there, but the girl cannot be in there, so I'm having a little bit of issue here. Let me try. I did it, and now something till there. Oh, I think I missed something. Oh, that's fine. If I want to get up to the wall, maybe what I can do is a couple of steps. So I can create something like a pyramid or like some steps to go up. So I'm gonna make a couple of lines here. So let me do something like this. 3 lines. I'll do 4 maybe. 3, 4. Okay, something like that. Now I'm gonna make 3 lines, which is the slow way. I think with the area placement is faster. So I'm gonna push 6, and I'm going to make one from there to there till there, and 5 for a single line. So I'm making like a little stair right there, if you can see, right? So now I can jump here, jump here, jump here, and now I'm on the top of the wall. And I wanted to do that because I want to go to this corner here, and I want to do a 6 area placement and kind of make a roof from here. So I'm going to extend this line from here to somewhere there. And now let's extend the roof here. Boom. All right. So, this is the basics of constructing the house, right? Let me make some windows because this is becoming quite dark. So I would like a window in a single placement. So with the right mouse here, hole, 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 hole. It's like Minecraft. Hole, 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 hole. You see, it's already starting to look like a house, right? I don't know if I want to put cylinders. Can put it here, and I can jump, and while I'm landing on the cylinder, I can place more. So I can do click when I'm on the air. I can place more. Let me see if I can do that. This can be the entry or something like that. Yeah, why not? And we have more elements. If I want to put some window or something like that, this is why we have these windows. And there's more functionality. For example, if I bring the window, press I, and I want to place the window somewhere here, I can, but this is why these elements need to be curated, because they need to have collisions, so I can place the windows in the right position. Like this doesn't make a whole lot of sense at the moment, but the idea is to show you how you can construct. You have any questions, Dan, so far?
Yes, we have a couple of questions coming through. So Mal, you're doing a great job there. You are an expert. So a couple of questions. So Douglas, our friend Douglas, wants you to quickly show how you can make a wall again, just so we can, and we'll go through all of our questions. Yeah.
Okay. So it's easy. Look, if let's say I want to fill this area that is over here, right? So if I just put the cube in the beginning where I want, I need to be in the mode number 6 or area placement. So if I press 6 on the numpad, you can see over there that it says a square, right? So what you need to do in order to make a square is 3 points. I'll demonstrate over here. So when you do 3 points, you are like the beginning click, and then the line starts. Then the second point, it will be, let's say, somewhere there. And then the third point, it will be somewhere there, right? So when I click 3 times, I get this area completed. So it's important to know when to start, when to click, right? Because the first click that I did was this corner over here. The second click that I did was this corner over there. And the third one, the last corner over there. So that defines the area, right? And what is cool about this is that it's a bunch of cubes. So you can, you can make a maze like this. You see, and you can also construct this way. You can make a house completely hollow. For example, if I make something like that, I will make another area so you can see. So you can do like that and like that. So there's a bunch of cubes over there. So you see, like, you can carve your way out. I'm carving here with the right mouse.
And that's how sculptors do their work, isn't it? They start with a big block of ice and they cut it down into something.
You can perfectly do that. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, but with a cube and a big area, you can do a lot of things, right? So we can continue here. For example, I don't like these cylinders there, so I'm gonna erase them like that. And I'm gonna create a wall here in this area that is open. So 6. So I'm in the area placement. I don't know why it's a single square. Okay. Number 6 says area placement, but it's printing square. We will take care of that. But so to make a wall here, I will start in this corner. Click. That's my first click. The second click, I'm gonna do it maybe, let me see, somewhere there. And the third click, up.
Yeah.
Click.
3 clicks. 3 clicks. It's a 3-click system.
Well, it works really well because I'm in grid mode, right? So the cubes just align. That's what is nice about that. But if I'm not in grid mode, it's harder, right? Because something can be in the way. So like that, I'm gonna try to create another wall, maybe there. All right. So and now I'm gonna make windows. I'm gonna make a window here. I'm gonna make a window here. I'm gonna make a little window here. You see, so I have like a small house already.
Yeah, it's cool. Just a reminder to everybody that we have a building competition running today. So please do have a go with this. Take some photos, do some video, and share it, and then we'll be giving away land token to the winner. We'll have a few of these over the course of the next week or so. So, it gives you a bit of time to try and get to grips with the system. Like Mal said, early iteration, right? But it's just the beginning. Playtesting, that's our point, right? We want feedback, we want to improve.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing I forgot to mention is, like, let's say if you make a mistake, let's say you don't want that line there, you can right click and you exit the mode, right? So I did one at that line. So I was just demonstrating how. Okay, so this wall goes here. You see, but it's getting quite dark. I think I'll make another window here. Click, 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 click. Now we have light. You see how nice it gets in?
Yeah, there's only natural light, right, Mel?
Yeah, that's Lumen doing its thing. It's a Unreal bounce light.
Wow.
So yeah, this is more like a living room. And I can close this wall here. So eventually we're gonna put doors and everything, right? So just be patient for the time being. Let me see. This is tricky to place there. I'm gonna jump to this or there. I didn't do it right. That's fine. I'll do the line placement. So number 5. And I'll do from here down. No. From here. It's not aligned to the grid. Let me try one more time. Click. It's rotated, you see. That's not good. Okay, so let me try one more thing. I'll erase this wall that I did. And I'm gonna go for the area placement. I'll try one more time. So this corner is the first click. That corner is the second click, and up is the third one. Perfect. That's what I want.
Wow. Round of applause now. This is live TV.
It's a quick cheat, but like for example, I want to make a new wall there, right? But I know placing the grid is gonna be difficult, so I'm gonna just do a single placement of a cube here. I'm gonna jump on that cube. So now when I jump on that cube, I can place cubes on that level, because if I don't have that cube, it's difficult from the floor to place cubes in the right position, right? So the first click that I'm gonna do is first switch to number 6, that is the square or area mode, and then I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna jump to the cube that I did before, and this is the cheat. You see, now I can place that cube over there, and then put it up.
Yeah.
So like this, I have a nice wall, right? I made a mistake. I erased one single cube from that corner. That's no problem. I go to single placement of the cube, and then I just put it back where it's supposed to go. There we go.
Now I want to see what it looks like from the outside now. Let's have a little look. Yeah.
Let me exit building mode, but you're starting to take shape like a house.
Yeah. So please do give this a go. Like we said, this is just the beginning, right? So let's just see how we get on. We'll keep improving I think even as soon as we went live, you guys were like, "Oh, I wish we could do this. I wish we could do this. I wish we could do this." But we have to, put it out there at some point so people can try it and see that it's real and that there is a metaverse here.
All right. And for example, if I want to do a garage for the car, like this thing has collisions. So if I jump in the car and I try to run through my house, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna, you see, collide. Is that building with real blocks?
Hey, Mal,
yes, sir.
Is there a limit on the amount of blocks that could be placed in the builder mode? Like, could in theory someone fill it up completely with white blocks to the point of no return? That's what I want to see. That's my dream. That's going to win the land token. If someone could make this whole thing in one giant structure, that's what.
Honestly, I haven't found the limit yet, but I think it's what Unreal can manage.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Like, there's a ceiling, isn't there, Mal? There's a ceiling on this.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing
Oh, yeah.
a little addition here to the park, to the car park, making the wall like, there we go. So yeah, that's how you do. So you can create a second floor and make a hole between the first floor and the second floor and make a stairs, right? You want me to do that, or?
Yeah, let's make some stairs, Mal. Make some stairs, and then we've got 5 minutes left.
So you saw how in this side I was starting with the stairs, right? So imagine if we have a second floor. Let me see if I can jump in there. It's not jumping in high enough. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make a second floor here. So 6 for area placement, and I'm going to try to place. Let me see where I can put this. Okay. No. Oh, sorry. One more time. Let's say. Sorry. Another thing is when you're in the cube mode, you can see how it snaps, right? So it's a cool thing to, for example, if I want to create a second floor, you can go to the cube mode and just snap it. I want to snap this cube to that corner. It's red because it's colliding with the gear, maybe. So let me move the gear a little bit out of the way. There we go. And then click. And then I'm going to do it until that other corner, or the click. And then I'm going to extend the floor, the roof. So this can be the second section of the house, right? But imagine if you do a second floor like this, and then you want to access it through the stairs, you can make a hole here. So let's make some holes there. More, maybe. It's like when you were doing those drawings with pixels. Do you remember back in the day that you had to draw pixel by pixel, and then you had a face?
I mean, I know what you mean, yeah, but I wasn't personally doing that. I'm not very.
You were not alive. Yeah, I know. I never did it either, but it's something like this,
I'm a big fan of pixel art, though. But yeah, I see. Yeah, it literally is. It's 3D pixel art.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's quite cool though. There is a lot you can do, and remember, I'm just using a cube, right? So when we have a lot, we're gonna be able to create, for example, roofs, and you can just drag and drop once and for all one staircase there, right? So you don't have to construct it. But no, that's how I did a second floor here. We have a stair, very rudimentary, but we have a staircase. Maybe I want a pillar that holds from here, so I'm gonna just do with a single placement. Sorry, click, and then try to snap it here. Click, 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 click. You see? Wow. So I have a pillar there.
Mal, I think you're going to win the competition.
I can use the money, so no problem.
Well,
send it to my account after this.
The competition is for the best building in the next, I think, 24 hours or so. So please give it a go, guys, and good luck with it. Be as creative as you can. Tag us. As that chat in the chat said earlier, we need to grow. We need to get the word out there about Cryptoverse. So getting this stuff out there really helps us. So tag us. Use the hashtag.
There you go. You see, like now I'm erasing these cubes that I don't want. Yeah, that's how you do.
Right. So thanks, guys. Thank you for joining me now today. We'll be back, I'm sure, with another tutorial in due time. We'll try and hold something like this most days, guys, just to try and get people together. because it's so right. So everyone have a good time building. Any questions, put them in the chat. Please tag us. Please build stuff. We want to see creative stuff, and that's what's going to win the prize. I think Mao might have to decide who wins, or we can put it to public vote, whichever everyone thinks.
I saw a really cool house today, you know, so if they can do like stuff like that without explanation, I can imagine what can they do now with a little bit of explanation, right? So looking forward. I saw in the chat if you can do a line placement with the cylinders. So the answer is yes. You can see here.
There you go.
All right. Good luck.
Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us in the Cryptoverse. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you, Mao. You are a fantastic teacher. I'm sure you've heard that before.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys. Take it easy, yeah? See you in the Cryptoverse.
Bye. Bye.